Boss fired me and stole my code in Seattle. My revenge shocked him. I caught my boss passing my software as his own at the client demo. His grin said he thought I'd stay silent. That was the day I stopped being his soldier. If this story moved you, don't forget to drop a comment and subscribe to Revenge with Jack for more unforgettable stories that speak to the heart. I'm Spencer Dalton, 48, the guy who built a Seattle tech firm's backbone from scratch. As lead systems architect, I didn't just code, I forged empires. My algorithms powered logistics for Fortune 500 clients, my team's grit kept us ahead of Silicon Valley, and my systems pulled in $12 million last year alone. Life was good. A waterfront condo in Belltown, a 67 Camaro in the garage, and weekends hiking with my cousin Travis in the Cascades. No wife, no drama, just work, coffee, and a legacy I'd earned. My latest project, a supply chain optimizer, cut client costs by 30%, earning us a $70 million valuation. I wasn't a millionaire, but I was proud. My code was my soul, until Corey Winslet decided to gut it. Corey, 50, swept in as CEO in April 2025, a corporate hotshot from a failing Boston startup. Polished suits, sharper ego with a smile that screamed control. The board called him a disruptor, but I saw a vulture. Our first meeting set the tone. Spencer, he said, leaning back in his sleek office, your systems are reliable, but they're dated. We're pivoting to AI-driven platforms. I pushed back, calm but firm. My optimizer had 98% uptime, 25% better than industry norms. Data didn't lie. He brushed it off. Stats aren't innovation, Dalton. That was the first jab. I didn't know he was loading a cannon. 2 weeks later, I'm in my office debugging a new module when my lead developer, Nate Harlow, bursts in. Spencer, you see this. He shoves his tablet at me, an email from Corey to the staff announcing a partnership with Novatech, a hyped-up Austin firm with a string of buggy launches. My systems, my team sidelined without a word. My gut churns. I've seen this play, new boss, big promises, bigger disasters. I fire off a memo to Corey requesting a risk analysis. No reply. That night I'm at my condo sipping bourbon, the Seattle skyline glinting through the rain. Corey's email burns. This isn't just business, it's a takeover. Next morning I dig into Novatech. Their financials are a mess. $18 million in debt, 2 failed rollouts, 0 scalability. Why's Corey betting on them? I cross-check their board and find the thread. Corey's old Boston ally Owen Winslet is Novatech's CFO. My jaw clenches. This isn't progress, it's cronyism. I call Nate and my deputy Melanie Carter into a huddle. Melanie, 39, is fierce with a coder's brain and a fire that matches her auburn hair. We're not backing down, I say. We prove our systems are king. They nod, eyes lit. We run analytics. My optimizer has 90% client retention, generating 60% of the firm's revenue. I package it into a report, sharp as a blade, and send it to the board with a presentation request. 2 days later, the chair, Evelyn Brooks, replies, Spencer, Corey's leading this. Focus on execution. Execution. I built the damn engine. Friday night, I'm at the Copper Anchor, our team's dive bar, but the mood's grim. Nate's nursing a stout, Melanie's scrolling her phone. Corey's freezing us out, Nate mutters. Board's eating his hype. I slam my glass down. Then we make them spit it out. Doubt creeps in, though. Corey's not just sidelining me. He's erasing me. My phone buzzes a text from an unknown number. Check Corey's laptop. Boardroom tomorrow, 7 a.m. My pulse spikes. A tip. A setup. I show Nate. Could be real, he says. Melanie's skeptical. Or Winslet's baiting you. I don't sleep, the text a live wire in my brain. Saturday, I'm in the parking lot at 6. 30 heart pounding like I'm cracking a safe. The office is dead, but the boardroom's lit. I slip into the server room where I've got a back door into the conference system, call it insurance from my freelance days. I plug in earbuds and listen. Corey's voice smooth as venom. Dalton's systems are relics. Novatech brings AI scalability. Evelyn's there with board members Roger Klein and Vivian Holt. Roger pushes back. Spencer's optimizer is our cash cow. Why pivot? Corey laughs cold. Spencer's a grunt, not a visionary. Novatech offers equity stakes, millions for us. My fists clench. Equity? He's not innovating, he's cashing out. Vivian's voice is sharp. What about Dalton's team? Corey's reply is ice. They're replaceable. Spencer's out next week. Out. Fired. After 18 years, I'm garbage to him. I record every word, hands shaking with rage. Back home, I'm pacing the recording, burning a hole in my drive. Travis is oversensing my mood. Spencer, you're a storm, he says, his mechanics calm, cutting through. I want to spill Corey the deal, the betrayal, but I hold back. Work bullshit, I mutter. He grabs my arm, fierce. You're not alone, man. His words ground me, but the storm doesn't quit. I dive into Corey's emails using an old admin key I never gave up. I find a thread with Owen. Dalton's report could tank the deal. Neutralize him. Neutralize. The word chills me. This is personal. Monday, I'm playing the good soldier, but Corey's escalating. He calls a team meeting all charm. Folks, Novatech is our future. Embrace it. My crew looks to me waiting for a signal. I stay stone-faced after Corey corners me. Spencer, I need your buy-in. No games. His voice is silk eyes daggers. I nod cold. Whatever you say, Corey. He misses the edge in my tone. Mistake. That afternoon, I get a call from Roger Klein, the board skeptic. Spencer, your report's solid. Why's Corey ignoring it? I take a risk. Ask him about Owen Winslet and Novatech's equity deal. I hang up planting a seed. That night, I'm at the Copper Anchor alone, staring at a bourbon. Melanie slides in across from me, her perfume sharp, her voice low. Spencer, you're brooding, she says, teasing. I grunt. Corey's screwing us. Her eyes narrow. Then screw him back. I've got dirt. She slides me a USB screenshots, emails my algorithms in Novatech's pipeline. Use it, she says, her hand brushing mine. The air shifts electric, but I pull back. This fight's not about heat, it's about steel. Tuesday, my keycard's dead. Security's waiting new guy Vince with an HR letter signed by Corey. Termination effective immediately. Lack of innovation. My vision blurs. Innovation. I built this company's core. I don't argue, I walk head high, but my gut's ablaze. In my Camaro, I call Nate. He's at the office, says Corey's spinning lies about system failures tied to me. Failures. My code's gold. I drive to a diner, open my laptop, and dig. I've got backups, analytics, everything. Then I find it an email from Corey to Owen sent last night. Dalton's out. Push the deal. My blood boils. He didn't just fire me, he's burying me. That night I meet Nate and Melanie at the Copper Anchor. They're pissed loyal, ready to burn it down. Corey's trashing your code, Melanie says. Novatech systems are your algorithms tweaked. Nate slams his beer down. What's the play? I lean in, voice low. We don't just save my name. We expose Corey's scam. I show them Melanie's USB, the recording. Melanie whistles. That's fraud. Nate's thinking bigger. We need the board. Or the press. I nod. First, we need leverage. Wednesday, I'm at a park meeting Roger Klein. He's cautious, but here. I hand him Melanie's USB email, screenshots my algorithms and Novatech's pipeline. This is Corey's game, I say. He's stealing my work, selling the company for a cut. Roger takes it eyes hard. If this checks out, Spencer, you've got me. If not, he doesn't finish. I watch him go, the weight of 18 years on my chest. Corey thinks he's won, but I'm just getting started. Thursday morning, the anonymous text, check Corey's laptop, is a live wire in my veins. I'm Spencer Dalton, 48, fired from the Seattle tech firm. I built my algorithm stolen by Corey Winslet, the CEO, who called me uninnovative. Melanie's USB packed with proof of his theft burns in my pocket, but it's not enough. Corey's not just erasing my code, he's rewriting my life. My Belltown condo feels like a bunker, the Seattle skyline mocking me through the rain. This revenge story isn't about my job, it's about my soul, and I'm fighting to reclaim it. I'm up before dawn, laptop glowing, diving into Corey's digital trail. Using a shadow account from my freelance days, I crack his personal cloud. His emails with Owen Winslet, Novatech CFO, are cocky. Dalton's out. His algorithms are ours. Launch next month. My blood boils. My code, my legacy repackaged for Novatech's flop factory. I dig deeper, finding a wire transfer $600,000 from Novatech to a Seattle account under Corey's alias Corey Whitaker. A kickback bold and sloppy. I encrypt it, stashing the drive in my safe, my hands steady but my gut a furnace. Corey's not just a thief, he's a crook. At 9 a.m. I call Nate Harlow, my lead developer. He's at the office dodging Novatech contractors mangling my systems. Spencer, it's chaos, he says, voice low. Clients are pissed, servers are crashing. My optimizer, $12 million in revenue torn apart by amateurs. What about Melanie? I ask. Nate hesitates. Carter's off, said it's personal. Melanie Carter, my deputy who debugged through a blackout, ghosting us. My instincts scream trouble. Watch her, I say. And Corey. Nate grunts. Got it. I hit the firm's audit logs, hunting Corey's fingerprints. Their fake consulting fees to Novatech masked as R&D costs tied to Melanie's login. My chest tightens. Melanie. My right hand. I text her. Call me. Now. No reply. My mind races. Corey's turned my team against me. I pull up the server logs, finding tampered metadata timestamped to Melanie's late-night sessions. He's planting failures to pin on me. This isn't just a revenge story, it's a betrayal. Noon, I'm at a dive bar off Pike meeting Tucker Vance, 49, a cybersecurity freelancer with a grudge against corporate sharks. He slides in, eyes scanning the room. Spencer, Corey's got a fixer, Elliot Kane, ex-corporate espionage. He's behind your techs. My pulse spikes. The tip the frame job, a machine. Tucker hands me a flash drive. Kane's client logs. Corey's paying him to bury you. I pocket it, jaw clenched. Kane's play. Tucker leans in. He's forging invoices in the firm's books embezzlement tied to you. I nod the stakes clear. Corey's not just stealing my code, he's stealing my freedom. Back at my condo, Travis is there. His mechanic's grit reading my mood. Spencer, you're a storm, he says, setting down a coffee. I want to unload Corey Melanie the fixer, but his kids are nearby, and I choke it back. Work crap, I mutter. He grabs my wrist fierce. You don't fight alone, man. His words hit, but the war's in my head. I hack Novatech's server using old tricks and find a goldmine. My optimizer algorithms rebranded as Novatech Pulse set for a $15 million launch. Worse, there's a dossier on me, my routines. Travis's garage shifts, even my Camaro's plates. My blood runs cold. Corey's not just after my job, he's watching my life. I'm about to call Nate when Melanie texts. Spencer, I screwed up. Meet me at the old dock 7 p.m. No details, just guilt. My gut screams trap, but Melanie's family. I grab my keys and roll. The dock's a relic. Rusted cranes, Puget Sound, salt air, Seattle's ghosts whispering. Melanie's waiting pale hands stuffed in her jacket. Corey got to me, she admits, voice breaking. Offered to pay my sister's rehab if I tweaked your logs. My fists clench. Melanie, my partner, sold me out. Why? I growl. She meets my gaze raw. I was desperate, Spencer, but I didn't give him everything. I step closer, voice ice. What's his next move? She swallows. He's meeting Novatech tomorrow night, finalizing the launch. Private club, the Cobalt room. I nod, rage coiling. You're with me now or you're done. She nods, tears falling. Trust's broken, but I need her skills. Friday morning, I'm at a coffee shop plotting. Travis texts. Found dirt. Corey's dodging taxes friend at the port saw his filings. My cousin, the quiet warrior, digging for me. I call Tucker. Need a way into the Cobalt room, I say. He chuckles. Got a guy ex-bartender, hates suits. You're in. I'm not just crashing Corey's deal, I'm torching it. I hacked the Cobalt's network cameras, Wi-Fi guest lists. It's tight, but I've cracked worse. Corey's emails reveal more. Dalton's algorithms are the ticket. Bury him before the launch. Bury. The word sears. He's not just stealing, he's erasing me. That afternoon, Roger Klein calls. Spencer, your USB checks out. Novatech's a fraud, bugs debt no edge. Why is Corey pushing it? I take a risk. He's cashing out. Check Corey Whitaker's account. He's silent then. We're auditing Novatech. Stay sharp. Adrenaline pumps. The board's stirring, but Corey's not asleep. My phone pings another anonymous text. Dalton, we've got your cousin's garage hours. Back off. My breath catches. Travis. Kane's playing dirty and my family's in the crosshairs. Friday night, I'm outside the Cobalt room, Seattle's elite playground, all glass and whispers. Tucker's guy slips me past the doorman, my borrowed suit tight. Inside, it's leather and bourbon Corey at a corner table with Owen Winslet and 2 Novatech execs laughing like kings. My blood burns, but I stay cool, sliding into a booth. I've got a burner phone with Melanie's app, a data sniffer to grab their files. I text Nate, parked nearby with a jammer. Hit it. Their Wi-Fi dies, forcing them to my rigged hotspot. Emails, contracts, launch plans, everything flows to me. The first twist slams in. A hand grips my shoulder. I spin, expecting security, but it's Melanie. Eyes fierce, no trace of last night's wreck. Spencer, I'm all in, she whispers. Corey threatened my sister's recovery. I'm done. Before I can respond, Corey spots us. His face shifts, shock, then venom. He strides over Owen, trailing. Dalton, he sneers, you're pathetic. I stand, locking eyes. You stole my code, Corey. You're finished. Melanie's at my side, unyielding. The air crackles, the club's elite watching. The second twist hits like a freight train. A woman steps forward, Claire Ramsey, 46, our CTO, holding a tablet. Corey's not just stealing, she says, voice like a whip. He's laundering money through Novatech. She swipes, showing bank records, Corey's alias, millions funneled offshore. My jaw drops. Claire. Here. Her eyes meet mine sharp. You didn't think I'd let him gut us, did you? I forgot Claire's got Seattle's tech scene wired. She's not just my colleague, she's my weapon. Corey's pale, stammering. Lies. Owen bolts, but security's moving, not for us. Claire signaled a state auditor waiting outside. Chaos erupts. Corey lunges for the tablet, but Melanie blocks him quick. The auditor steps in, badge flashing. Corey Winslet, you're coming with us. The club clears, whispers trailing. I'm left with Melanie and Claire, my pulse hammering. Claire saved me, but Melanie's eyes are cold. You didn't trust me, Spencer, she says, voice low. We're not done talking. She walks out, leaving me in the wreckage. Claire grips my arm. We got him. But it's not enough. Saturday, I'm home, the condo too quiet. Roger calls. Corey suspended, Novatech's out. We're auditing his accounts. You're cleared, Spencer. We want you back. I nod, but my mind's on Melanie. I shut her out, fought alone, and it cost us. I drive to her apartment where she's coding, her face guarded. I'm sorry, She cuts me off. You didn't see me, Spencer? Not really. I don't argue she's right. Tell me how to fix it, I say. Her eyes soften just a fraction. Start by showing up. We talk raw, no promises. It's a start. Sunday, I'm chasing Kane's trail. Tucker's Drive has a lead. Payments to a Seattle blogger prepping a hit piece on me. Kane's still out there, a viper. My phone buzzes Nate. Melanie's back, but she's shaken. Found more stolen algorithms in Novatech's pipeline. I grit my teeth. Corey's gone, but his shadow lingers. I hack deeper, finding a Blackthorn email. Dalton's cousin is leverage. Push harder. My blood runs cold. Travis is not just a bystander, he's a target. Monday, I'm at the office rebuilding my team. Nate's solid, Melanie's proving herself. But Melanie's distance is a wound. I text her. Dinner. Us. She replies. Maybe. It's not a yes, but it's hope. I'm not just fighting for my code anymore, I'm fighting for trust, for family, for the man I still want to be. Tuesday morning, Roger Klein's offer. Lead systems architect, full control, hits like a lifeline. But Melanie's words cut sharper. You didn't see me, Spencer. Corey Winslet suspended, Novatech's crumbling, and my algorithms are back in play, but I'm not celebrating. My team's trust is frayed. My bond with Melanie's strained, and Elliot Kane, Corey's fixer, is still out there, a shadow with claws. I'm Spencer Dalton, 48, and this revenge story isn't done. It's a storm I'm still riding. I'm at the office, diving into the chaos Novatech left. Nate Harlow's at my side, his eyes gritty as we patch my supply chain optimizer. Spencer, we're clawing back, he says. Clients are stabilizing, but the servers are shaky. My algorithms, $12 million in revenue, nearly gutted by hacks. I nod, my focus split. Melanie. Nate shrugs. Carter's coding like a machine, but she's distant. Melanie Carter, who tweaked my logs for Corey, is on probation. I glance at her across the studio. Her auburn hair catching the light hands flying over her keyboard. One shot, I mutter. Nate nods, but the heir's heavy loyalty's a ghost. By noon, I'm scouring the firm's financials, hunting Kane's tracks. Tucker Vance texts. Kane's active. Paid a Seattle cop, Liam Holt, to flag your taxes. Watch your back. My pulse spikes. Taxes. Kane's digging deep, and Liam Holt's a badge with a price. I hack Blackthorn Security's server again, finding a forged invoice in my name, $250,000 siphoned from the firm's R&D budget. Embezzlement. The frame's tightening, and Corey's emails are still active even from a cell. I save it, my gut churning. Corey's down, but his network's alive. That afternoon, Roger calls me to the boardroom. Evelyn Brooks is there with Vivian Holt, the board's new face. Roger's all business. Spencer, Novatech's done. Corey laundered millions through them. We're suing. I nod, but my eyes are on Vivian. She's too still, her hands clasped. What's the catch? I ask. Evelyn sighs. Corey's claiming you hacked Novatech, faked the evidence. He's out on bail and his lawyer's pushing a countersuit. The first twist hits like a sucker punch. Bail. After theft fraud, the auditor bust. Vivian leans in. Spencer, we need your systems back online. Take the role or we're exposed. It's a deal with strings. I don't blink. I'm in. My team, my vision, no interference. Roger nods, relieved. Vivian's eyes flicker doubt or something else. I'm not buying her clean hands. As I leave, my phone pings anonymous text. Dalton, we've got your cousin's repair logs. Quit or they leak. My breath catches. Travis. Kane's hitting my family. I delete it, but the threat coils like smoke. Corey's playing dirty and I'm running out of time. Wednesday, I'm at my condo briefing Travis. He's in a flannel, his mechanics calm, unshaken. I found more, he says, sliding me a USB. It's a tax auditor's memo, Corey's alias Corey Whitaker dodging millions in revenue. My buddy at the port flagged it, he adds. My cousin, my rock digging for me. My chest tightens. What's your play? He asks. I lean in, voice low. Hit his wallet. His offshore accounts are his lifeline. He nods fierce. Don't lose yourself, Spencer. His words linger as I clap his shoulder, his strength my anchor. That night I'm chasing Corey's offshore trail. Tucker's intel points to a Bermuda account layered through shell companies. I hack deeper, finding a ledger. $4 million from Novatech to Corey funneled via a Seattle firm, Tidewater Holdings. The name stops me cold. Vivian Holt's brother is Tidewater's CEO. The second twist burns. Vivian, the board's ally, is neck deep in Corey's cash. I save it, my blood simmering. This isn't just Corey, it's a syndicate. Thursday, I confront Vivian at her office door locked. Tidewater Holdings, I say, tossing the ledger on her desk. She pales, stammering. Spencer, it's not. I cut her off. You're profiting while Corey guts us. Flip or I go to Evelyn. Her eyes dart, but she nods, cornered. What do you need? I lean in cold. Feed Corey's lawyer bad intel. Stall the countersuit. She agrees, sweating. I've got a mole, but it's a gamble. Vivian's a snake. Friday hits like a storm. I'm at the office rebuilding with Nate and Melanie. Melanie's silent, her guilt a shadow, but her code is flawless. I pull her aside. You good? She meets my gaze raw. I'm here, Spencer. I owe you. I nod, not forgiving but accepting. The optimizer's recovering client uptime up 10%, system stabilizing. But my phone buzzes Tucker. Kane's escalating. Drafted a police report, your name on it. Embezzlement and data theft. My heart races. The frame's closing. I call Travis. Stay with Mom tonight, I say. Safe. His voice is steady. We've got this man. That afternoon I meet Tucker at a bar off Alaskan Way. He's got a new drive. Kane's comms with Liam Holt, planning to plant fake transactions in the firm's books. You're the fall guy, Tucker says. Corey's betting you'll crack. I smirk grim. He's wrong. I lock out Kane's back doors in the firm's servers, a temporary fix. Back at my condo. Melanie's waiting, coding on my couch, her auburn hair catching the light. I pulled strings, she says. SEC's raiding Novatech tomorrow. Corey's name's all over it. I pull her close, her perfume sharp. You're a damn genius, I say. Her eyes warn. Don't shut me out again, Spencer. Saturday, the third twist lands. Nate bursts into my office. Spencer board's meeting. Now. Corey's here. Here. On bail, disgraced. I storm to the boardroom where Corey stands, suit crisp, lawyer smirking. Roger's furious, Evelyn's stone-faced, Vivian's avoiding my gaze. Corey's voice is silk. Spencer hacked Novatech, faked the evidence. I'm the victim. His lawyer slides a tablet, screenshots of my server hacks twisted to look criminal. My stomach drops. They've got me spun into a thief. Roger snaps, Spencer explained. I don't waver. Corey's framing me to hide his laundering. Ask Vivian about Tidewater. Vivian flinches, caught. The room erupts, but Evelyn bangs the table. We're auditing Tidewater. Today. I walk out head high, but my pulse is a drum. Corey's playing dirty and he's good. I call Tucker. They've got my hacks, I say. He curses. Kane's work. End this. He gives a lead. Corey's meeting Tidewater tonight, a warehouse on Harbor Island. Crash it, Tucker says. I'm all in. Saturday night I'm at the warehouse, Seattle's port air thick with salt. Nate's with me. Melanie on lookout. Inside, Corey's with Owen Winslet and a Tidewater exec, voices low over contracts. I've got a recorder, Melanie's SEC docs, and a burner phone. The plan. Catch them red-handed. But the fourth twist hits. A flashlight blinds me. Liam Holt, the dirty cop gun drawn. Dalton hands up. My heart pounds, but I stay calm. Wrong side, Holt. He smirks. Corey pays better. Before I can move, Melanie dives from the shadows, tackling Holt. Nate grabs the gun. We're not fighters, but we're desperate. Corey's voice cuts through. Spencer, you're nothing. He steps forward unfazed. You can't stop me. I hold up the recorder, streaming to Roger's server. You stole my code, laundered millions. You're finished. His face twists, but Owen bolts, tripping alarms. Sirens wail Melanie's SEC raid right on time. Holt scrambles, but Nate's got him pinned. Corey lunges, but I sidestep, 18 years of grit outmatching his polish. Game over, I say. He's cuffed as the raid sweeps in, Owen and the Tidewater exec nabbed. Sunday I'm home, the condo quiet. Roger calls. Corey's done. Tidewater's under SEC scrutiny. You're cleared, Spencer. Architect's yours. I nod, but my eyes are on Melanie coding at my table, her face soft but guarded. We need to talk, I say. She sets her laptop down, voice low. You fought for your code, Spencer. Now fight for us. We sit raw, unraveling trust and time. It's messy, no quick fixes, but it's real. Nate texts. We good? I reply. Working on it? Travis is safe, his hug fierce. Weeks later, I'm architect, my algorithms soaring my team whole. Corey's facing trial, his empire ash. But I'm not gloating. I'm building systems, bonds, trust. One night I'm coding plans spread out. A text. Nice win, Dalton. Sleep tight? No name, but it's Kane. My pulse spikes, but I shut my laptop. Melanie's waiting, her hand in mine. This isn't the end, it's a start. Was I right to fight, or should I have walked? Forgive Melanie or cut ties. Trust again or guard my heart. Like what you heard, hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to Revenge with Jack, because the next story might just be your favorite one yet.